I gotta get my magnifying glass. Mm. Oh, hey. Hi, somebody was sending me stuff. Crazy Musketeers, hello. How you feeling? I am feeling great. Housewife, hi Les. How are you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty Small says, hey Les, did they give you an antibiotic for your infection? No, they didn't do shit for me. Jaquila says, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Pretty Smile says, I'm worried about you. Nope, I signed myself out last night. Me and that supervisor didn't see eye to eye on shit. And they weren't giving me I had to take two different types of insulins. And they weren't going to, even though it's right there on the computer, said, well, I see you take Levemir at night, but there's no order for it, so we can't give it to you. And I was like, son of a bitch. I said, I'm leaving. Literally. Well, we need to call the doctor. I said, doesn't matter what the doctor says, I'm leaving. So, what about you? Think you glad you're feeling better? Yeah. Arlan says, hi, Les. Said prayers. Said prayers, silly. Thank you, honestly. Sandy Berry says, hey, Les. Johnny, hello. Excuse me, Echo Buns. You better get your butt back to hospital, young lady, says Janice. Bunny says, hey, Les. Hey, everyone. I went to call my regular doctor today, and she's got really weird hours, and she's not there after 12 o'clock. So, of course, I slept till 2. I was tired. But I ended up bringing my own sugar down. I don't have fever anymore. Excuse me. Remo says, go to your family doctor. I am. I called her today, and she wasn't there. She's not there after 12 o'clock. I didn't wake up till 2. And then I got a call tomorrow. So, Sandy says, you look better. Still got some congestion, but glad to see that you're okay. Yeah, and they didn't give me nothing for my cold either. Really? Hey, Bunny, been missing you. Pretty Smile says, doesn't mean your infection is gone, sweetie. I know it's not gone. That's why I need to get to my doctor. Sandy Berry says, hey there, Bunny. So, I promised everyone that I would not do a live stream today because they're like, Les, you need to rest, blah, blah, blah. So while everybody's out of the house, I'm having one, at least for a couple hours. So, who knows? So I promised my mom and Cameron and Fran, no, I won't have one. Well, I'm bored as fuck. Victoria L, glad to see her back. Me too. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Like I said, me and that supervisor didn't see eye to eye on things. She really pissed me off when she touched my laptop. Don't touch my laptop. There's no need for you to touch my laptop. My laptops don't like you. So that really set me off and didn't tell me who she was. I think we need to shut this. No, we don't. I'm looking for my, there it is, Chappy Sticky. And Housewife says, I'm just glad to see you're okay. I was really worried about you. Thank you. Booker K says, hope you're feeling better. I am. I really am. Sadie Bear says, hey, Booker. Bunny says, Les, you're getting a bedtime tonight. So you can call your doctor when she is there. Look, I never get up before noon on a good day. Faith Hawthorne, hi. Yeah, I'll tell you, I was so livid. And then, the mother has to call. Holy shit, she was pissed at me. Not that I left, that I didn't call her. Booker says, Sandy. And Arlen says, hi, Bunny. Pokey. She must have remembered her password. Honest. So, yeah, since I promised everybody I wouldn't have a live chat, I just waited till no one was here. Reddit says, "Hey Les, happy to see you back. See you're back home." Yeah, if I'd stayed there, I'd probably be dead by now. Jesus. Shit. Speaking of mothers, be right back. I gotta call mine back. Sarah smiles. Hi Les, how are you? I'm good. Johnny's got a heart. Pokey said, "No, I just changed my name." Oh my gosh. Janice Rolfie, I'm so sad. My daughter-in-law is a bitch and said I can share grandbaby's pictures, and then she gets mad and says, "Stop taking my kids' pictures. Everyone is upset and fighting, and I miss my grandkids." Holy shit. I would die if I couldn't see my grandkids. Housewife says, "Hey, Poke." Johnny says, "Hey, Poke." Booger says, "I like your name, Reddit." Yeah. And Sandy Else has heart been thinking about you. That is so sweet, Sandy Law. Yeah, I'm okay. I don't have no fever anymore. Brought my sugar down, and I'm still bringing it down, but it's not nowhere 454. We're around 200 right now. Hey, housewife. Hey, Johnny says Pokey. Reddit says thank you, Booker. So, yeah. So I just thought I'd come here and chat about whatever. Got me my water. Nice and icy cold. Okay. I can't. They moved my magnifying glass, so I have no idea where the hell that thing's at. Oh, that was really sweet. Aw. If Patsy's in here, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, it says, housewife hates Johnny. Reddit says, thank you, Booker. Reddit said, did they give you any antibiotics for your infection? Nope. They were giving me nothing. Victoria, nothing like being home. Exactly. And I'm not as irritated. Well, at least I'm irritated, but in a different way. Sandy Law, how do your arms feel? The whole IV crap killed me. Well, let's see. Let me bring up the other window so I can see exactly what's being shown. Okay, I don't know if you can see this. I've been in the shower, and I've been trying to clean that crap up, and it's still bruised. You can't see it as well in here, but it's a nice bruise right there. Over here, the red. This is from something else, but it was this red streak here. It's still bowed out a little bit. I counted the holes that I could find, and there's 16 of them. So, and I don't know if there was any more. But apparently, I was asleep while they were working on me and poking me, so that kind of helped. Jack says, I never get up before noon. That is why I'm up all night watching YouTube. And I'm up all night doing a bunch of shit. You can't get well in the hospital anyway. Last time I was in there, they woke me up to give me a sleeping pill. It's insane. I know. Victoria's like, ugh, poor arm. I'll tell you what, it feels a lot better than it did when it was in there. Jackal says, make a complaint to administrative hospital. I am. Reddit says, wow, that's crazy. Good thing you left before they killed you. That's exactly what I said. Alicia says, Les, I'm so glad to see you. You look so much better. Yeah, I've had a shower and cleaned up and shit. Tori's like, oh my God. The housewife said, damn, that's so messed up. Unprofessional treasure. Yay, you're home. Yes, Liam. Yes, I'm home, sweetheart. Yes, I cannot believe you. What? You're up. You stayed up. Oh my God. Y'all, Unprofessional Treasure is my baby. He truly is. He lives in England. And he's this cute little redhead guy. He's young. He's fireman. Yay. Yes, Liam, I'm home. Sandy Law, geez, that was horrible. It was like it was feeling like a balloon. I know. Oh my God. Bun said she called me like 3 times back to back, and she is literally talking about nothing. Oh, I know that feeling. I do this. I have actually put the phone down, went and done something, came back. My mom was still talking. Didn't even know I was gone. Even when I said, hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Moms, you gotta love them. Now I know what Cameron does when I call him. But yeah, I've got, I don't know if you can see, I've got where they tried to stick me up here. Right there. They were going to go into my feet. I said, don't do my feet. And I know at one point they were talking going into my calf. I was like, don't do my calf. I was waiting for the ass view. I was going to do it till the supervisor pissed me off. Liam says, I did wonder where you have been hiding. I didn't know about this channel until last week. Yeah. 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 Well, UT, you know that on my other channel, I could not do any of this on the other channel. You know that. Although, I am going to do a poor video and I am going to upload under my other channel. And I'm going to do that, but I would never leave you. Actually, I talked with Lulu about you quite a few times. I would not leave you, Liam. Not to mention the fact I already talked to Fran, and Fran says next time she sees Roman, she's getting his autograph. And she said, but she doesn't see him as often anymore because he was out in Hollywood and then he came back for a short while because he's expanding his warehouse. But his partner, Gilroy Guilfoy, I can never remember his name. I just say Gilly. She's going to have him get it if she can't see him. So I'll be getting you his autograph. And then I'm going to ask if I can join in on one of his stunts. Victoria says, did they get the ultrasound to find the veins? No. He ended up putting it, and you can't see anything, and I didn't even feel it. He ended up putting it like somewhere around here. And they never even got the IV hooked up to it. I said, no, wait, I might be going home. And you know what the nurse did? The nurse literally did this, went like that. And that Fran just sat there. And I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Johnny said, I can say you look a lot better today. I am so glad you're starting to come back to yourself. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it feels good taking a shower. So glad you are home. Did they find the infection? Nope. What ended up happening? I was so worried I left. That's what ended up happening. I know I have heard my name has been spoken about a few times. That's how I know about this channel. Yeah, well, that's what you get for growing. And yes, I saw your little, I'm not faking. I really am using a metal detector thing. Sandy Law, your coloring looks so much better. That was scary. Thank you. Yeah, I got my sugar down. Only thing I've had today was 2 hot dogs. That was it. I haven't had no pop, no juice, no none. Just drinking my water, and I've been bringing it down. And I'm like, damn. So all y'all had to do is give me my freaking insulin. Hi Ty says, hi Les, why did you sign yourself out? Dimitri says, You home, girl. Yeah. The reason why I signed myself out was because they knew I haven't had an infection. I was not getting I was not even getting a broad spectrum antibiotic to try to kill it. They didn't give me nothing for my cold. I started to have a fever. They didn't give me anything for that. My sugar went up to 454, and I was fighting for insulin. Even though it's on my chart right there, and she read it off to me that I'm supposed to take Levemir, which is the 24-hour insulin that I take every night at midnight. She wasn't going to give it to me. And I just didn't like their attitudes. And so I left. So Jackie says, we have great hospitals in my city. They would, if treated you much better, and they do follow-up calls after you get home. They don't here, and I should have went to Columbus. Of course, those nurses were horrible. I couldn't believe how they were treating you. I was nice to them all day, but after diabetic, when their sugar gets so high, we're irritated and we can't fight it, no matter how much you try. And that's exactly what I told the nurse when I was walking out, because they just said, had to sign a piece of paper, and they forgot about my ass. And I was literally walking out, and I said, you know nothing about diabetics. If you did, we get irritated, and as much I was fighting it, I could not help a lot of it, but I fought it as much as I could. Chantel Show, hey Les, glad you are home. Hope you are feeling better. Yes. Clumsy Mom, Les, I'd make a complaint about their attitudes at the hospital. And I am going to make a complaint. Dimitri said, how is your sugar now? Well, sugar is around 200 now. So, I don't want to take a whole bunch. I don't want to take insulin without actually eating something else. Because, even if I took 30 units, that could bring me down below where it should be. You should have been bent over, told them all to kiss your ass, and walked out. I should have. Hi, Ty says, I should have. I really should have. Hi, Ty's Les, what the hell is wrong with them? You know your body better than anyone. And that's exactly what I told them. And his friend was there. I simply said, I don't give a fuck what the doctor says. He doesn't know me. Simply shall call and ask for the patient advocate. I'm going to talk to the administrator. Is who I'm going to talk to. Yes, a patient advocate, says Dimitri. He said, did you make a follow-up with the doctor? She was out. Her office closes at noon on Thursdays, and I got up at 2. So I have to call tomorrow. Trisha Ann, Les, glad to see you at home. I hope that you are better. Yes, I am. Of course, you were fine, Les. They were lucky you didn't tell them off. I did tell them off. That's the problem. I really did. Jose, Mom of 2 says, hi, Tides, I agree. Southern Girl, hello. I'm glad you're home. Thank you. So am I. Lisa says, hello, everyone. And Jackie Rawson says, there are poor excuses for healthcare officials. I have worked in medical industry 40 years, and I would have been fired if I treated anyone like that. Exactly. And Debbie Klaber, hello, Debbie, says, why does it say on my screen, waiting for the Les? I have no idea. Hey, Les, you feeling okay, says Lori. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Hi, Lisa, says Reddit. Clumsy, thumbs up. Dimitri says hi. Reddit says hi, Lori. Pokey says, Debbie, leave and come back in. Yeah. Colette, hi, Colette. Short version of what happened. I was out of town, Les. Okay, I will tell you. Lori says, Reddit, hey. You unprofessional trader says, do I need to get on a plane and come over there? You got a room. I will kick Cameron out any moment. He's not here anyway. Yes, Liam, please. Les' blood sugar shot up. Yeah. Reddit says, Lori, how are you today? Lisa says, Pokey, hello. Lori says, Reddit, I'm great. How are you? Kazzy girl, hello. Good to see you're feeling better. Thank you. I'm glad. What short version club? What happened was my blood pressure bottomed out. They took me to the hospital. Um, they couldn't get an IV in me. It was a whole mess there. And then during the day, my sugar kept going up and up and up and up, and they wouldn't give me no insulin. They said I have an infection, but they don't know where at. I had a CAT scan, took tons and tons of vials of blood, and they still don't know where the infection is. My white blood cell count is up. I ended up having a fever, and so they were still not going to give me the insulin I needed. Plus, they weren't going to give me my other insulin that I take, so I left. Signed myself out. So you still don't know what the infection is? Nope. You need to do follow up. I am. Lisa says unprofessional treasure. Reddit says at Lori, I'm wonderful. Happy to see Les home and doing better. Thank you so much. Denise says hi Chantel. Yes, I like the Chantel show. Pokey says hi tides. Reddit says unicorns. I agree. Lori says so. So Les, what was the deal with the lady talking about you having to shut down HIPAA? It's bogus, you know. Oh, I know, and that's why I told her. Sorry, type. It's okay. It's all right, Lori. Demisha says hi, Southern. You and Mimi, hello. What? You and Mimi, hello. Lisa, unprofessional treasure. I think you are adorable. I seen you on Les's live stream on our other channel. He is my baby. I love him. Other than my nephews, I think he's the only other guy I will love. Hi, you and Mimi. Lori said, yeah, me too. Heidi Wills, hello. Hey, Les, looking good. Glad to see you're home. I pray you figure out what's going on and get feeling better. Me too. You and Mimi, are you okay? Yes, I am fine. You know what, though? Years ago, I had a doctor tell me my white blood cells count. My white blood cell count was up, and they never could figure out why. So I don't know. Well, anyway, yeah, Lori, when she came in and walked around, and she took the lid to my laptop, says, I think we need to close this. And if y'all notice, I went, no, and I lifted it back up. And then she tried to do it again, and she only did it halfway. And I opened it up a little bit, and I turned the camera off, but I didn't turn the sound off, and I told her I did, because I wanted witnesses. I wanted this shit recording. Well, anyway, I told her, you can't hear really what the lady next door was saying or anyone was saying next door. And after a certain point, I moved the thing so that way nobody can see who's coming in and out. And, you know, I knew I was in the clear, but she pissed me off with that. Don't touch my laptop. Don't touch it. Lisa was just typing. Then that's funny because no one over on this channel will know who I am, says Unprofessional Treasure. Whoop. Dimitri says, hi, you and Mimi. Says, is Dimitri here? If he is, love you. Dimitri says, hi, you and Mimi. Lori says, Mimi, how are you? By the way, that last vid made me so hungry. Dimitri, Lori, LOL. I was on video craziness today, breakfast, lunch, and filling the dog. Heidi says, oh, hell no. She's lucky she didn't get her hand slapped. I know. And it was funny, his friend was sitting over there by the sink on the stool going, the whole time. I was starting to fume. Lori says, Dimitri, you're killing you. And Mimi says, just looking for you, Dimitri, and I found you. Are we still on? Lori says, Les, I would have been so pissed. I was. She didn't even introduce herself until after the second time she touched my pewter. What happened after I went off air? After I went off air, she walked over. Well, after I went off air, she started writing down all the information, my YouTube channel, where she could find the video. And I said, you're not going to find it. It's not going to air. I will not air it. And she was like, what's the name again? So I had to tell her again. And then she walked over to her little computer over there and was looking stuff up. And she went through and she says, well, you had insulin at 326 today. And I said, yeah, 10 units. And she went, huh? And I said, well, honestly, it was before 326. And I said, it was after I ate lunch. Because the other nurse said, well, we give you your shots before you eat. And I went, no, you don't. No, you don't. You did it before I ate lunch and you did it before I ate dinner. And I said, I'm having my stack and you still ain't got me no insulin. And the nurse said, the supervising nurse said, well, it's not time for your insulin. And I said, who said? I said, I take my insulin when I eat. Hello? Well, you're not scheduled for one until, and then I didn't even let her finish. I said, I don't care what the doctor says. He's not my endocrinologist and he's not me. I need my insulin. Well, you had 25 units just a little bit ago. And I said, yeah, and it isn't enough. And I just ate. And you're all wondering, deciding amongst yourselves if I should have another 25 units when my sugar is at 454. I'm in a freaking hospital. It should never have gotten that high. It should be lower in the hospital than what I can do at home. She didn't understand that logic. So at one point, I don't know what, she said something about the doctor, and I said, I don't give a fuck who the doctor is. He's not me. And then I said, I'm out of here. I'm going home. Well, we got to call the doctor. And I said, you can call the doctor all you want. I'm going home. So they just brought the paperwork in and I signed it and I left. I was home in time to take my midnight shot. I'll try to make your live stream, Dimitri. My B-Day party is this Saturday. Ooh, Chantel Show's having a birthday. Yay. Lori says, well, in my opinion, I think the whole thing was handled inappropriately and they need to be held accountable. Oh, I am. Oh, I am. I've just been tired today. But oh, I am. Heidi Willis laughed my ass off. I thought you said after she touched your pube. Oh my God. I really need to get my ears checked. And shouldn't they be charting everything? Yeah. That's why I said she didn't give it to me in 326. It was before then. Shit. You're lucky they didn't kill you. Sugar shock or coma. And that's exactly what I said. And Chantel said, Demetri says, Chantel, happy birthday. And that's why I say, happy birthday. Cassandra H. Hey, Liz, I'm glad you're out of the hospital. Me too. Clumsy mom of two. Rock on, Les. Thank you. I want to go to a birthday party, says Liam, who is unprofessional treasure. Thanks, Dimitri, says the Chantel Show. Awesome. Dimitri, you're right. Thanks. Let me read back up here or see what. As they were probably caring about not getting sued for being sued for being incompetent. Exactly. It's basically what I do when I'm not doing other things. I quit Facebook. Kazi says, I'm shocked they were more concerned about your computer than your well-being. Exactly. It's just. And ask me if you know what? They've never said anything about my computer being in the hospital before. Never. Lori Wright, they don't give two shits about anything but not getting sued. And Demetri says, but you and Mimi says, we don't need Les sick. Les doesn't like being sick. Les can't handle being sick. Les don't like it at all. Chantel Show, thank you, Victoria. Lori says, they really didn't want a bunch of crazies on them from this stream. Too many of us have too much medical knowledge. Exactly. Leslie, what they say about your computer? She wanted me to, well, I ended up turning it off because I knew my ass was going home. But they didn't want me to do live streaming. Chantel show. Haha, I'm professional treasure. Come on over. Demetri says, Rosalind said she hopes you're feeling better. I am. I'm feeling lots and lots and lots better. Chantel shows, ridiculous, Les, for fuck's sake. I know. And you know what? It was, I've never had that kind of problem. I mean, they have let my sugar go up. But after I bitch, they usually give me my shots and bring it down. This one was so defiant. I said, you just go get a bottle, go get the vial, and go get a needle, a syringe, and bring it to me, and I'll do it myself. I said, I know what the protocols are, but you guys are not supposed to let my sugar get that high either. You're supposed to be an advocate for me. That's why you're a nurse. You're supposed to be involved with the patient, not with rules. So, but no. And I found out today that the girl tech that was taking care of me, how are you today with the sugar? Where is it? It's around 200. So I've been bringing it down slowly, like you're supposed to, and that was after I ate 2 hot dogs. And so I don't want to take another shot yet until I eat something else, and then I'll take it like another 30 units, and then bring that all the way down to normal. Les, weren't you a nurse for many years? Not many years. I was a manager for many years. I made more money being a manager, but I was a nurse, yes, and I worked as a nurse aide, and then I worked as a nurse aide for hospice, and then I went on to nursing and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, Paula Tristan, Les, how are you? I was so worried about you. I prayed for you. How's it going? Did they docs ever find out what the infection was? No. And I didn't give them a chance. They had tests scheduled at 4 and at 2, and I'm like, I'm not going to be here. I'm out of here. But that's what I told. That's why I told the nurse when I went into nursing, it was about the patient. You were the patient's advocate. You know, you took care of your patient all the way around. And if I had a patient who I saw sugar was going up and they're a diabetic, I would have said something to the doctor a long time ago. Or like the one nurse did, and she's not there on the cardiac care unit anymore. She was there for years. She'd come in and she'd tell me what my sugar is. She said, look, you know your body better than me. How many units you want? I'll be like, I want 40 or 50. She's like, all right, here you go. And let me give it myself. She's like, you guys know better. She says, I'm not you. But this one thought she knew it all. The nurse in the doorway was pissing me off. She was so rude. Yeah, her name is Reagan. I acted like I didn't remember her, but I do. But we used to see eye to eye after we would throw a fit at each other. And then the one I had for her, her name was Kristen. And I called her, I said, she was trying to give me a lecture about what to eat and shit like that. And I said, she's the one who took the Coke off my tray and replaced it with a Diet Coke, and it pissed me off. And Sandy Law says her patient care attitude sucks. It really did. So Kristen, this blonde thing, ain't no bigger than a wet noodle. And I said that. I told Jamie, I said, you go down there and tell that nurse who ain't no bigger than a wet fucking noodle, she's not going to tell me what I can and can't drink and what I can and can't eat. So she went down there and told her that. I said, you really told her I said she was a wet noodle? She said, yeah, she didn't know how to take it. She said, she's telling you you're too thin. This is truly outrageous. Are you doxing this poor nurse? Maybe use fake names. Why would I dox her when I can just go walk over and see where she's at? And I don't have, only have 2 channels, y'all. This one is Silver Gamma, so. Oh, we gotta scroll up. So Sandy Law, her patient care attitude. So yeah, I should say that. And so Simply Shell says, what? Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Paula Tristan says, I'm glad to see you're home. I know how you feel. I'm diabetic as well, but I take pills, metformin. Yeah. Simply Shell, it's shitty that on-call doctors don't really give a shit about patients. I have a sign by my doctor list of all my meds, doesn't doses and times, take them. I do my own testing and allow them to chart my glucose. I'm going to start doing that, but they do have a list of all my medications and when I take them. Levels and bolus amounts to correct any high and food corrections. Yeah, I'm going to start doing my own. Heidi Wales, Les, I'll keep you in my prayers. You're beautiful inside and out. Look forward to your live chats, vlogs, and so on. We got to keep you around for a bit. I'm heading to bed. Love and hugs. Same here. You have a good night, and thank you so much. Lori said, hey, Les, I got to go. Not feeling great this evening. You take care and catch you soon. Okay, Lori. Thank you for coming home. Thank you. And Paulo Tristan says, hi, Wonder Woman. Pokey said, sorry, Les. Was busy. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I knew who Truly Outrageous was. I just let it go for a few. Wonder Woman says, hey, Paula. And so, how are you? Paula says, how are you? Where are you from? I am great. And I'm from Ohio. Victoria said, the nurses here in New Jersey at the hospital I go to are super sweet, but the food sucks. Puck says, I got rid of her. Thank you. Simply Shell, get it signed by your doctor and bring it with. They won't, because it's my doctor's integrated with him. All they have to do is push a button on a computer. They read them all off to me and what I took. They read them all off. I said, yeah. And they weren't going to give me my Levemir? Please. Darcy Grun, Les, how are you? Glad you're home. Thank you. I'm doing good. Swifty says, hi, Les. Can't stay. Dinner time, but I hope everything with you is getting better. Sending love. Thank you, Swifty. Yes. Everything's better. I'm home. And I'm ready to go. Of course, everybody's treating me like I'm an invalid, but hey, I don't know why. So, yeah. And they're great. They're fantastic in the ER. And they're fantastic on the 4th floor. 2nd floor is cardiac care unit and ICU. And I'm like, I don't even know why I'm on this unit. I said, put me on 4. Well, you're here because of your history. I said, I hate this floor. Carol James says hello. Hello, hello. But yeah. So, and actually, I think I did very well holding my temper, if you really want to know the truth. Dale Zhang, hey, Les, was worried about you. How are you doing? I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I mean, to everyone. Really, I got a lot of great messages and a lot of great feedback and well wishes, and I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Sandy Law, South or North Jersey? I'm South, says Sandy Law. And Ridgemont High, good evening. Never up late enough for these. I made it. Yeah, I'm having one early because I promised everyone I wouldn't have one tonight. Skeeter Jerkins, I'm glad you're back, Les. Hope you are doing better. Yes, I am. Thank you. Victoria says Northern, well, Middle North, Morris County. Lisa says, Carol, hello, beautiful. Pokey says, Carol. Southern Girl says, I'm back. Had to finish cooking. I know that feeling. I told Fran, I said, I'm not cooking today. We got a refrigerator full of leftovers. Get to it. Here's one saw title, but don't know what's up. Glad you're okay. Yeah, I broke out of the hospital last night, so. Sandy Law says, I can see Philly from where I live. Carol says, hi, Lisa. Hi, Poke. Hi, Darcy. I'm Professional Treasure. Most of the chats you have done on this channel have been at 2 a.m. my time, so I have missed a lot. Yes, you have. Yes, you have, Liam. That's why you need to stay up. Keep my hours, honey. My hours. Just kidding. Lisa, I'm back. I'm multitasking. LOL. There's one that says same at unprofessional. Southern Girl says me too, Lisa. Yeah. So, look. All right. Somebody sent me a message. Mm-hmm. Asking me about my hospital stay. No, I didn't. Don't know. Sandy L. Yeah, I'm close to New York City. Skeeter Jerkins, I can't see nothing but boring ass aha out of my window. Oh, wish I could get out of this state. What state you in, Skeeter? Oh, Outrageous was banned by Lulu. Hey, Lulu. Ridgemont says, Les, you don't sound like someone who escaped a hospital. Must be feeling a lot better. Yeah, I did. I escaped. You're in a high too? I did not know that. Whereabouts? I am east of Columbus. Between Columbus and Zanesville. Which everybody knows that. Is Lulu here? Well, she was for a second. She just banned Truly Outrageous. Truly Outrageous Jen likes to make comments. Pokey says, hey, Southern. Demetrius says, I'm back on this channel. Hi. Skeeter says, Sydney, about 45 minutes north of Dayton. I think I know where that's at. Ridgemont says, I have family in Akron, Ohio. I know where that's at. I'm eating a strawberry Pop-Tart and thinking of you, Les. You go, girl. Southern Girl says, where's Lulu? She may have popped in and then popped back out. Hashtag Bunny did it. Yeah, I was seeing everybody saying that in the room yesterday. Not everybody, but people saying that. And if you heard me on my live stream, I said somebody said something about my IVs or something. I went, hashtag Bunny Rabbit did it. Do they need an unprofessional beating? Liam, are you gonna get naughty? You gonna get naughty, Liam? Dale says hi to Dimitri, Pokey. Dimitri says hi, Dale. Lisa said sorry, I had to at least once. Pokey says hi, Dimitri. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for all the well wishes I got. That was fantastic. And Lisa said, Liam, you can beat her. He's cutie. As long as after he's done beating you, he comes visits me. And Unprofessional Treasure, you can beat me, says Lisa. Oh yeah, and Lisa says, at Lulu, hello. I don't know if Lulu's still in the room, so. So yeah, I had to break myself out and do it myself. It's pretty sad. But, you know, DHS Sly. Hi. Hi, DHS. I'll just call you Sly. Lisa at Les, just in case she is. Yeah. Ridgemont says, poke it with a stick. Your name is familiar. Do you chat on other channels too? Yeah, she does. Uh, oh man, I'm going to get cancer. Oh my gosh. Hey, hi, yeah. Unprofessional said, well. And Sly says, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Sly, welcome. Hmm. I just don't know what I want for dinner. It is getting late, but good, says Sly. Excellent. I swear a message just disappeared in front of my eyes. Maybe I need a hospital too. No. Lisa deleted the message. Victoria um, said, did they suggest seeing a infectious disease doctor or just your primary? They didn't suggest shit. They didn't even give me a broad spectrum antibiotic. I left. Pokey says, Ridgemont, I'm everywhere. And she is. I could have sworn she was behind my bathroom door the other day. Darcy, LOL, Pokey. Liam says, food, I bet you want food for dinner. That's a good call. See, you know me so well. Ridgemont says, hi, Pokey. Carol says, hey, Les, did you catch my Snapchat video I uploaded today? Uh-uh. I'll have to go look. See, it's on there. Southern Girl, I got a mess of fresh fried fish. Come, come get you some. I will. I'm on my way. Poke says, hi, Ridgemont. Sly says, I love your vids. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lisa's like, at Les, LMAFO. Pokey says, I am Darcy. Ridgemont says, did she hide behind bathroom door with a stick? She's always got a stick. She likes to poke things. And Stinky says, fast times at Ridgemont High. Darcy says, hi, Poke. Mike says, hi, Les. I see you made it home. Congrats. Thank you. Stinky says, hi, Les. Wonder Woman. I just went grocery shopping. And Mike says, glad you're feeling better. I am. And Pokey says, I missed it, Lisa. Haha. Ridgemont says, yes, Mike, one of the best. Mike says, love that movie. Love, 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 says Stinky. Pokey missed what, sweetie? And Lynn says, Les, did you at least get to finish your turkey sandwich before you left the hospital? No, I brought it home. Or did they take that away from you? No, I brought that bitch home. And Fran ate my strawberries. Mike says, I finally watched your cooking with Les Crockpot Lazy Day Lasagna. I'm going to need to make that. Thanks for the video. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ridgemont says, Mike, although these days it's more times fast than fast times. Exactly. Lisa said, Mike, yeah, me too. Mike says, Les, it's confusing when you say, Mike, can you say the whole? No. uh-uh. Super Rainbow. Hello, Les. I heard that you were in the hospital. Good to see you home. Thank you, Rainbow. I am glad to be home. Darcy says, Les, your chat is Walt, like the Waltons. Lots of love. I hope so. Some comment, some comment you deleted, says Pokey. And Simply Shell said, Les, I sent you an email through my YouTube shell. I'll go look. Um. Oh, Michael. Okay, Hawky. I'm going to call you Hawk. It's all right, Pokey. I got your back. Dimitri says, Les, I loved that lasagna video. It was so cool. Thank you. Lisa says, I got your front too if you want me to. Ridgemont says, oh, there are two mics. Yes. One of them is Stinky Butt and changed it to Mike's Stinky Butt. Sly says, I love your vids. Thank you. Pokey says, I'm busy, so not paying as much attention. Thanks, Lisa. Hockey says, call the other one Hunt or Stinky. Yeah. Rainbow says, love the cooking video. Thank you for uploading. Yeah, so many people are saying I'm going to skip a step and not cook the sauce. The reason why I cooked the sauce is I made enough so where when I make spaghetti, I have the extra sauce. Not to mention with some of the spices, you got to let it cook so that way it can be spiced just right. Because a lot of spices, you can't tell until it's super heated. And that's why. But, you know, if you don't want to cook the sauce ahead of time, I guess that's okay too. There was a movie trivia game my family and I played. Every answer to a sexual question card, the answer was Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Oh my God. Darcy says hi, Dimitri. Ridgemont says, do you still plan to do a travel channel? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Hawk says, you go, Les. Ridgemont says, Carol, awesome. Oh yeah, I'm still going to do the travel. Oh yeah. Carol, why doesn't that surprise me? Says Lisa. Liam says, see ya. See y'all. Aw. All right, Liam. I know it's really late there for you. So I'll give you this. Thank you for coming by, honey. You're still my darling. Darcy says, road trip. Rainbow says, I must say, I add sugar to my pasta sauce and beans. Oh, I do too. I add brown sugar to my beans. But with the sugar especially, it has to get hot so it has to get hot for it to really be right. Because Unprofessional Treasure says original. Wonder Woman. I subscribed to your channel, Dimitri. It probably won't show. I have my likes and subscriptions on private mode. Original says sugar to pasta. Yeah, I always add a little. Anytime. Talk soon. Look after yourself. I am, baby. Thank you for coming, love. Southern Girl got a phone call last night. Stepson coming to spend my vacation with y'all. Me. Cool. When? I'm halfway there. Clean all night. Oh my God. Carol, it doesn't surprise me either. And you never really left. Hi, Les. Sorry you've been sick and in the hospital. I hope you get to feeling lots better very soon. Thank you. I am. I was better the moment I walked into this house. Lisa said, Carol, you have no idea how much I enjoy you. And Dimitri, Wonder Woman, thank you. Yeah. And Pokey says, that's dirty, Lisa. Carol says, hey, I'm glad you enjoy me. Make everyone laugh. And you never really left said, yeah. Yes, home sweet home. Yes. Well, y'all, like I said, I really appreciate all the well wishes I got and all the kind words right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And you guys know I hope, I appreciate you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. And like I said, this chat really is basically for you. Carol, and you are very good. But yeah, there's a couple times it's been mentioned to me, and I want to explain why I read the comments. And that's because, first of all, everybody likes to be acknowledged. So especially if somebody comes in, especially at the very beginning, it's nice to have your names called out and said hi. let you know you're there. Sometimes I miss it with my reading because of my eye, but it's nice to be acknowledged. Secondly, when people, if I leave it up and people watch it later and I just react to something once in a while, you're going to have a lot of dead air, completely dead air. And so, and when I react to something, they don't know what I'm reacting to if I'm not reading it. So it's good so that they can hear the conversation. So, uh, the Chantel show. Oh my God, Les, that crock pot lasagna looks so good. It is. Whatever I had for dinner, I only had like a couple scoops. That was it. It's all gone. It was gone the next day. Dimitri says, Les, I appreciate that. You appreciate that. I appreciate that all. You go, big guy. Hockey says, right on, Les. Dimitri says, Les, you are appreciated, and so are you. And Pokey's laughing at Lisa, and Dimitri says, Chantel, right? It looks fab. It was good. But we like ours really saucy, and it was cheesy. So you guys can adjust it for your own. Chantel show, yes, Dimitri, and I have to try your pizza trick as well. And Stinky Butt says, I miss the simpler days in the 80s. Now your name, Richmond High, has me really nostalgic. Yeah, I think everybody was in there. Appreciate it, Les. Until I say something stupid. Oh my gosh. Patsy B, that was so kind of you, hon. Hi, Les. Glad you are home and hopefully feeling better. I am, and that was very nice of you to say. I got your thing on Twitter. That was very nice of you to say. Thank you. I went, oh, that was so nice. And Carol James, at least I'm blushing. And Dimitri says, thank you, Les. You make me feel accepted and liked, and I mean that. I know, hon. As far as I know, you're liked in here. I don't, you know. And Darcy says, I love any kind of pizza. I have to be in the mood for it. Did anyone bring flowers to hospital? No. Patsy B said you were very welcome. No, nobody brought me flowers. Carol, Darcy, I love pepperoni, onion, and sausage pizzas. The only thing that was brought to the hospital was my laptop. Me says, LOL, by some, but that's all cool. Well, look, not everybody's liked by everybody. Lord knows. I think I have more people hating me than liking me. Darcy said, yummy, Carol. Love onions on pizza. Pineapple on pizza. I knew Southern Girl liked pineapple on her pizza. If I eat pizza, I like mushrooms and pork sausage. But I like the Totino's party pizzas. And I like the Supremes with that one. Hawk says, Les, you're on early tonight. Love the early shows. Yeah, because I promised my family, Mom, Cameron, and all them, that I would not do a live stream tonight. But you see, no one's home right now. So they don't know I'm having this. So I figure I'll have it while I can. And then around 10 o'clock, quarter to 10, I'm going to have to end it. But until then, hey, Hawk, except when you're in the hospital, of course. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like tomorrow's supposed to be 65, and Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be in the 70s. I'll be out back. And the outside ones I tend to have earlier. Ridgemont High because some shitty people are around. Why are you getting more thumbs down on your videos lately? Oh, because. Oh, Pokey answered it. Literally, that's why. So anybody who likes it, give me a thumbs up. But you know what? It all goes in. Although I'm not monetized, I disabled my monetization. even though I'm not monetized, but it all goes into monetization. Super Rainbow says, I think people feel that way because I can't take the realness in you. And you know what? I was thinking about that bullshit. Thumbs down. Pokey says exactly, Darcy. And Hawk says 2 thumbs up, Les. Awesome. I was thinking about that, Rainbow. And everybody claims to be real. And really, if you think about it, how real can you be on YouTube? Sausage and pineapple, says Carol. Yummy. Bitch pudding, hey. How you doing, Dusty? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, whether I'm in a good mood, bad mood, pissy mood, great mood, sexual mood, joking mood, whether I'm pissed off at my son/nephew or friend or anyone, y'all have seen. I don't. I mean, as far as realness, yeah, I'm out there with it. The only thing I won't give you is my real address and my phone number, but I've shown everything. Y'all have heard me sit there and chew Cameron out when he's come in, and y'all have heard me be concerned about him when he's come in. You've seen everything. There's nothing that there's nothing more I can show. To me, that's being real. And I don't consider being real, say I'm real, and then start talking about everybody. And if you notice, I don't gossip about everybody. I might, somebody might bring someone up, like lately, it's been Trish, and I've been honest. I've been honest with her and honest with you. I told Trish, you're background crazy. But she's interesting to me. It doesn't mean she's not interesting. It's just interesting to me. I find things like that interesting. So, Pizza Slut, says Carol. I can spell that. Gary says, oh my God, Carol, I love Pizza Hut pizza. I love Pizza Hut pan pizza. And it's not often that I get a craving for pizza, but when I do, I love the pan pizza. And like we did last weekend, and Cameron ate it. I was pissed. Pizza Slut working at Pizza Hut. Awesome. So I appreciate, Rainbow, if you see what I've called realness. Somebody just said something about me. Okay. That's funny. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, okay. There. Sorry. I love well wishers. Okay. I'm on my laptop. Okay. So when the new series comes out, y'all can know it was in the editor as I'm here. So we sell spinach, artichoke, mushrooms, and feta with white garlic sauce on their pizza. Awesome. Yes, Mike. Don't see many anymore. All the Pizza Huts closed in my area 2 years. They sold out Pizza Hut actually sold out about 8 years ago. And there was a big company from New Orleans, I think, is where they were from. And I know in the high area, they bought up 32 of the stores, and now they sold them. Man, I really don't know what to have for dinner tonight. Shit. Mike. Hawk says, Pizza Slut gave me stinky ass. Yeah, Simply Shell says, it's different, but so good. Darcy grunts, says Mike, LOL. So does anybody want on Google side for a little bit? You never really left. Seems like most of the Pizza Huts have gone to just a very small store with no sitting tables around. You just go in, pick up your pizza, and have it delivered. Exactly. Hawk says, yes, it's true, Les. It's because it became liquefied pizza in no time. Exactly. Pokey says, I'm starting to question people's ability to think for themselves. Holy crap, I'm reading a news article. Pokey, people have not thought for themselves for a long, long time. Dimitri said, wasn't Pizza Hut owned by Pepsi a long time ago? Unicorns, I'm still not used to this chat. So different than before with many new people. What's wrong, Unicorn? Please tell me. Please. What's wrong? You think it's better? Worse? Kimmy! Hi, Les. So glad you're home. Yeah, I escaped last night. Hawk says, I think so, Dimitri. Yeah, Pepsi owned Pizza Hut years ago. Kimmy, may I call you tomorrow? Or are you going somewhere tomorrow afternoon? Cookie, I've started to notice, Les. Oh, I've noticed it a long time ago. People say, I've heard people use the comment sheep mentality. There you go. Dimitri says, Mike, yeah, I thought I remembered that. Kimmy says, I'll be here till about 2, but you can call me anytime. Well, you can call me anytime also. I want us to get together and work on a game plan. Not to mention, I want to go Kosai. Carol says, yes, was owned by Pepsi, then by Pack Pizza. Exactly. Darcy, I think I'm a sheep. Maybe not. I mean, you just got, I'm not a sheep, actually. Kimmy, okay, I would have already, but I've been sick myself. You go, girl. No one's allowed to be sick. You Never Really Love says, now they are owned by a company that goes by the name Yum Brands. Some of them are. Because, like I said, I know here in the Ohio area where I'm at, it was a company out of, oh God, New Orleans that bought all 32 of them. But I forget what it was. But yeah, and then that was sold to something else. They've all been separated. Hawk says they should change it to Yuck Brands. And the only thing that they have to keep when they bought them, the only thing they had to keep was the pan pizza. Which the one here in my town is still very good. I think it's still great because you are awesome. I don't know. It's just different. How so? Is it because I don't flirt anymore? I worked at Pizza Hut when the pizza was good. Same here. Darcy Grunt says, hi, Unicorn. Hawk says, I like the mom and pop shop pizza places. Me too, especially ones that serve New York style pizza. I love mom and pop shops anyway because they tend to have the best food. And there's so much drama in them little mom and pop shops because I know around here, the few that there are, that they're all family related and they all get on each other's nerves and they will be cussing each other out while they're serving your plate. I'm dead serious. And the food is so freaking good. And they're actually okay people. They really are. It's just like, oh my God. Unicorn says, hi, Darcy. Stinky Biff says, I worked at Taco Bell when I was 16 until I was 19. Back when the food was good before they started taking the good shit out of the food. I like Taco Bell. It's the same thing, just call it different names. I'm dead serious. It's either a taco or a burrito. Stinky says you need to try Abe's Hot Dogs, Les. It's mom and pop hot dog place here where I live. Hawk works there. Really? I don't know where you're at, and I would love to try it. I was wanting to open up a hot dog shop and call it the Dog House, but it's already taken. Ian came up with great marketing for it. Stinky says Pennsylvania. Wilkes Barre area. I have no idea where that's at, hon. I am going to be going to Pennsylvania. You never really left. Les, did you see the video of the two gals fighting at a Waffle House in Alabama? No. They were fighting over the dishes. Oh my God. What's the name of that one? I've got to see it. I love watching videos like that. Carol says they changed the flavor of the pan pizza and that did it for me. Yeah, they used I forget what they changed in that. Darcy said, yep. Believe it or not, I used to love Domino's until they went to that garlic crust. I loved Domino's original. I think I miss your laugh. I know today is a hard day, but you used to seem happier. I I do laugh. Um, Carol James says Taco Sant. I do laugh. I'm happy, I guess. I don't know. I do remember being I've had to rein myself in a lot. Stinky says there were two heavy-set females physically fighting over motorized scooter at local Walmart here the other day. Oh my God. Simply Shell says best hot dogs in the U.S. Jeans and Jude's in Franklin Park. I left when I was 17. Still crave them. Whenever I get back there, make sure we go there. Stinky says I miss Pizza Hut stuffed crust. Yum, the best. Yeah, unicorns. It's a mellow night. Well, I certainly don't want the excitement that's been happening in my chats. I don't like that. Hey, Rosalind and I saw Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania on the news tonight. There's a restaurant that gives a discount if family stays off their cell phones. Carol said, we used to make mini stuffed crust pizzas with personal pans. Darcy says, that's not a bad thing. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to get that settled. Johnny Lee says, I'm back. You go, girl. Jen Schick, White Castle here, girl. Love. I have to be in the mood for White Castle, and I can only eat it while it's hot. Once it starts to get cold, forget it. And there is a reason why they call it sliders. I used to eat them all the time when I was drunk. And you remember when White Castle was like 22 cents for like a cheeseburger? It was like 22 cents. It was funny. Stinky says, I wish we had a Golden Corral here. We got one here in Zanesville. I like to go there every once in a while. And not that I like Golden Corral, but everyone else does. So, but I do love its salad bar. Somebody shelled, Janice, I love White Castle. That was my first job. Damn, White Castle here, shit. They pay their employees enough to where they can like support a family. They pay really well here. It happened in Auburn, Alabama. It's on good old YouTube. Awesome. Darcy's like, love a slider. Dimitri says, Les, I think I remember 28 cents at White Castle. I remember they were like 20, I think it was 22 cents for a cheeseburger because I was in sports. And whenever we went to Columbus, there was one school where we would have our meets and play with them and all that. And there was a White Castle across the street, so we all went there before we came home. So I can get like 3 or 4 cheeseburgers for $1. We don't have White Castle restaurant here. We do have the frozen foods at stores. Darcy grins, damn. And of course, don't get me wrong, I'm still here. I just think it's most likely all the new faces, which that isn't a bad thing either. Ugh, I don't know how to say what I mean. It's okay, Uni. It's okay. And it's going to continue to change flavor over time. Wonder Woman, do they have Slater's 50/50 there? I've never heard of Slater's. Darcy says, I feel you, Unicorn. Girl says, we love Golden Corral. We drive 75 miles to one. Oh, my goodness. And Southern Girl says, crystals, gut grenades. Oh, my God. He says a Carol show off. Somebody shells, Wonder Woman. Frozen ones are horrible. Nothing like the fresh off the grill. Exactly. He says, oh, my God. Stinky says, nearest Golden Corral here is about 4 hours away. Oh, hell. No. Old Country Buffet closed in my area. Oh, wow. I wonder if they did in Columbus. They had one there. Then we have one here called Homestyle Buffet that is just like Old Country Buffet. But it's a waste to take me to a buffet because I never eat my money's worth. Never, ever, ever. At Unicorn, how long have you been joining? Says Ridgemont. God, Unicorn's been here. What, since almost the beginning, almost? Hawk says, Old Country Buffet lost money when when Stinky went there. Oh, my God. Carol James, ooh, Lisa, it's on, girl. I will fight you to get a motorized cart at Golden Corral. Oh, my God. Stinky says, I put a dent in dessert bars at buffets. Stinky's LOL. Lisa, be right back getting the kids ready for bed. Awesome. I feel bad if I have two desserts at the buffet. I really do. But I can't help it. I love the cheesecake, and they only give you like a little 2-inch square, and I know I'm like I gotta have two of them. Oh crap! I still don't know what to have. Talking about food, and I still don't know what I want to have to eat. Cheesy cow, and it's getting late. And I can't wait till this weekend. The weather's gonna be so nice, so my ass will be outside. You know it, and they will be early. Les, down here in Florida, we don't have White Castle, but we have Crystal Burgers. And is that the same company with a different name? I don't know. I don't know. It could be. Les, what time is it there? Says Ridgemont. It is 9:14. It could be because I know when Fran moved here, she kept asking about Checkers. And I said, we don't have a Checkers. She said, I see commercials for them all the time. She said, where's Checkers? And I was like, we don't have one. So a year and a half went by, and here it turns out that Checkers and Rallies are the same people. And I'm like, well, you didn't say Rallies. One says, I am not really a dessert person. I do like once in a while. Mostly I'm a meat, veggie, and fruit person. And Miss Bethy, hello. Hi, Les. I'm a sub. I just lurk a little, but saw the title of your stream mentioned. You'd been in hospital, so I just wanted to send you some love before I go to bed. I'm in the UK, 1:15 a.m. here. Oh, yeah. Unicorn says, Ridgemont, wow, now Les is one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. We have Checkers, but I don't really dig it. Neither do I. Simply Shell, they were 25 cents when I worked there. I would cringe when school buses and fire trucks pulled in. I bet you did. Carol says, my husband broke the chocolate foundation at Golden Corral when he put his head under it. Oh my God. One woman says, yep, Les. And Dinky says, we get commercials for Golden Corral and IHOP all the time here, and closest for both are at 4 hours away. Hello, Carol. I would do something like that. That would be funny. Laugh my ass off. Oh my God, Carol. Wonder Woman says, Hardee's and Carl's Jr. are the same. Yep. Too depends on the area. Exactly. Stinky says, speaking of UK, just got shipment of dozen Cadbury milk bars shipped from the UK. Can you tell us a funny story? Who, Ridgemont? Les is a YouTuber who YouTubers watch. Oh, I don't know about that. YouTubers watch you too. Miss Bethany, Les is one of my favorites too. Very soothing when she talks. Well, thank you so much. That is so kind of you guys. Unicorns, I have none of these restaurants here except for Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. Well, come visit me. You can go to all of them. Darcy, those are good ones, unicorns. And Stinky Butt says, Taco Bell here, Pizza Hut's close Closed years ago. Wow. Taco Bell, ICK. Miss Bethy says, at Mike, dairy milk is amazing. I'm eating some dairy milk buttons now. There's one says, you, Les. I don't know if I have a funny story. And one of them says, bland food, Taco Bell. Let me think for a minute, Ridgemont. Sting says, I have never ending appetite tonight. Had big dinner, lots of water, and just had protein shake. Still starving. What else can I eat to end this? I have no idea. Dimitri says, no less. I mean, YouTubers who produce watch you for watching. Shit, I don't watch my own channel. I watch it when I create it. That's when I watch it, when I create it. Stinky says, yum, Miss Bethany. Cadbury dairy milk is the world's best chocolate. I'm going to have to try some. Carol Jane says, I have IHOP down the street for me, but IHOP to Denny's instead. And Miss Bethany says, we have Pizza Hut in UK. They stuffed crusts are amazing. Now you're making me hungry. So I'm going to have to stuff my face before bed. Oh my gosh. Darcy says, I'm craving popcorn. Are you craving anything, Les? I was wanting popcorn yesterday and it didn't happen. Dimitri, I will check out your channel, says Ridgemont. Ridgemont says, be right back. Hawk says, go get yourself some crown fried chicken, hunt, or stinky butt. And Dimitri says, oh, thanks, Ridgemont. Just click the dots to the right. Carol James says, there are two Denny's across the street from each other, owned by the same manager. I did not go to that one. Even if it is 1 minute from my house, I drive 20 minutes to a different one. Oh my gosh. Stink says, I'm going to chug more water and do weights. And Miss Bethany says, hey, Dimitri, I've been a sub of yours for about 4 or 5 months. Waves. Oh, hey, there's Housewife. I fixed lemon, asparagus, chicken, and Parmesan angel hair pasta for dinner. Ooh, I would have just, cleaned up on the pasta. Miss Betty, I really am going now, though. Haha, lots of love, Les. Keep being you. You're awesome. Thank you, Miss Bethany. I really appreciate it. And you have yourself a good night. Try to, at least. Richmond, I don't know if I have any funny stories. I mean, I have stories, things that are funny to me, but not necessarily funny to anyone else. I need bed by Will. Check your channel tomorrow, Dimitri. Good night, everyone. You have a good night, Ridgemont. Thank you for coming. Dimitri says, thanks, Miss Bethany. Dimitri says, bye, Ridgemont. Thanks. Man. God, I keep looking at my arms and shit. And I took a shower, and of course, all this sticky shit isn't coming off. And I can't even scrape it to peel it. I don't know what the hell. This arm isn't so bad. This one's terrible. And I'm not going to show you my torso. It's awful. Pokey says, sorry, Les. We'll be back later. Oh, that's okay, Pokey. I'm going to have to end this in a few anyway, so. Try some baby oil. Oh, yeah, I got baby oil, too. Carol James, Mike, eat something with fiber in it. Fiber helps. Hawk says, did you say all this stinky shit? Sticky. Sticky shit. Darcy says, Pokey, you okay? Pokey is one busy woman. You never really, Les says, use some alcohol to get that off, Les. Might take a few minutes, but it comes off for me. I'll have to try that too. I got baby oil and alcohol. It just cracks me up. I thought I could scrub it off in the shower. All it did was take the sticky off, but left the shit on my skin. Um, Hawk says, LLS, Wonder Woman, they broke your capillaries, huh, Les? They broke a ton of them. Yeah. My IVs kept infiltrating, and they weren't taping them down, and so the thing just moved, and it was just awful. I finally had the aide go and get tape, and we taped my own IVs down, because the only thing they put on it was the fake skin, and then what I call the fake skin. And so we taped them down, but by that time it was too late. Mike Hawk says, Mike, Stinky, do what Carol suggested. Open yourself up a can of baked beans. Oh my gosh. And Housewife says, my mom-in-law was on fentanyl patches, and baby oil was the only thing that would take the adhesive off. I will definitely try that. Mr. D says, good evening, Les. Good evening, Mr. D. How are you? And Darcy says, be right back. Yay. Yeah, Wonder Woman, they were not listening to me at all in the hospital. Not at all. And I tried being nice all day. Denise Lynn, good evening, everyone. Hi, Denise Lynn. And Housewife says, hi, Denise. Housewife's been with me for a while, too. Stinky says, yes, baby oil. My boyfriend had lots surgeries and had to have them covered with them sticky bandages, and baby oil took the stick right off skin. And Wonder Woman had a lab tech take my blood. His hands were shaky, and so he put in the needle and wiggled it in there to try to draw blood. I ended up looking like Courtney Love. Oh my God. I hate that. If you can't get it, don't sit there and wiggle it around. They go right through the veins. Yes, I have. Love you and your live chats. And same here. I know who's been with me since near the beginning. Denise Lynn, you signed yourself out of the hospital last night? Yes, I did. Screw them. Hawk says, Les, I heard you tell the doctor last night that he was checking out your ass. It wasn't a doctor. That wasn't the doctor. That was a nurse. Yeah, because you can see my ass, Yeah, plus I hate needles, says Wonder Woman. Well, they don't need to be in there shaking it around. And when they go, as well as I do, when they go through the veins, it'll destroy your vein. Hawk says, ah. Yeah, that guy's name was Justin. He was a nurse. And I called him Amish. Stinky says, I can't stand needles. Denise says, hope you're okay now. Yes, thank you. Yes. I'm starting to get energy back now. I've been kind of tired all day, but I'm starting now. It's like I'm starting to get the energy back. I've had a shower, my sugar's down, So, Housewife says he was the best out of that whole lot at the hospital. He was. He actually took care of me downstairs when I was in the ER. So that's why when he walked in, I looked at him and said, hey, long time no see. And he said the same thing. So the next time I asked for another lab tech, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. You know, and what's funny is I couldn't blame them for sticking me so many times because I had no blood pressure, but they had to get an IV in me. So I really don't blame them, but those ones that they had in, they should have taken out a long time ago and then redone it. But still, you know, I knew they had to get one in me. And I can't wait to see the pictures because apparently I was literally on the gurney snoring and they were all poking me 18 million times, you know. Apparently it was funny. I was like, well, I don't remember. And I was snoring when they took me out of the room and took me back to the CAT scan area. And they woke me up, and I thought I was still in the room just talking. I look over to look at Fran and say, what time is it? And then I was like, where the hell am I? Said, you're getting your CAT scan. I was like, I didn't even know I was getting one. But hey, I got one. And I told him, I said, just put me in the tube. I said, now it's going to be enclosed space, and you know, don't be nervous. And I was like, hell, I'll go to sleep. So I was expecting to go to sleep in that tube, and they kept talking. And I told them, and I didn't know I was supposed to not let out my breath. And I said, I'd go to sleep if y'all would stop talking. So they had to redo it because I was supposed to hold my breath. And so I was going out. Housewife says, my phlebotomist at LabCorp told me exactly what to tell anyone taking my blood so they would get it right. I've had nightmare experiences having blood taken and IVs. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I haven't had to be in a hospital for 24 years. Katie Watts. Evening, Les. Hey, Katie. How you doing, Katie Watts? Yeah. Well, they won't listen to me either. And the first thing I tell them is like, you better tie that tourniquet tight. They're like, oh, it's tight. And I was like, no, it's not tight. And I said, secondly, I tell them where I have good veins. But I said, this one here on this arm goes up and then it crooks to the right a little bit. And they won't believe me. So they go through it all the time. Well, then screw that. You can't use that now. You know, but my arm's still swollen. And it's pissing me off. Courtney G. Hi, girl. Hey, Courtney. How you doing, hon? Unicorns. At this talk, all the thoughts making my arms hurt. I have another procedure tomorrow, and my veins always collapse. How did it go Wednesday? Yesterday. Then you have surgery, what, Tuesday? All right, let me see. See what happens when I'm not reading? It's just dead air. Okay. Awesome. Where's that one? Oh, 1 second. You gotta love it. I'm telling you. Okay, let me see. I already watched it and left a comment. Already. Oh, they wanted me to see something. I already watched it. And Nope. That's always so sweet. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Sorry. Wonder Woman, one lab. Tech told me an older lady refused to have black or the Asian lab tech take her blood. Had to be a white person. Can you believe that shit? It's the 21st century, not the 1950s. Margaret Colbert, hello. Evening, Les. Hope you're well. Have a good night. Date night over here. You go, girl. Have a good date. Courtney G says, I'm good. I was hoping to come on here and find you. Yes. I'm only on here for about 10 more minutes, though, hon. And then I got to go. Darcy said, Unicorn, sorry. Hope it goes okay. Me too. Wonder Woman. I was there when that old lady was there. Oh my gosh. He says, Les, if you ever come around my channel, could you leave a little hi so I know you were there? Yes, I will. Only because there is no notifications for a like. Yeah, that's true. Housewife says, I like that you read the comments, Les. Thank you. Unicorn says, all good. Stint is in place, but the litho strips ended up not being an option, so somehow they are using a laser. Wow. Darcy Grun says, well, glad you came on, Les. Yeah, I did promise them I would not have a big live feed tonight, but like I said, no one's home. So, yeah. And so the only reason why I gotta get off at 9:45 is because I have to go downstairs, grab the laundry real quick, and make the bed and put the laundry away. It's always good to see you, Les, and the rest of you. Well, thank you. It's always good seeing you too, Dimitri. And Courtney G. At least I got to see you for a bit. Yes, and at least I got to see you. Unicorns is luck. And Unicorn, this is just for my kidney stone. Nothing to do with the autoimmune hemolytic anemia. I have the worst luck. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. We will take what we can get, says Darcy. Aw. Dale says, Unicorn sending hugs and prayers. Yes. I forgot to tell you all. Believe it or not, I have gallstones. And I went, what? I forgot to tell that. I was like, I don't feel like I have gallstones. They said, well, if it's not bothering you, we're not going to do anything. And I'm like, holy crap. I said, so I have gallstones, so you're not going to go ahead and take it out? You're just going to wait till I'm in complete pain? Courtney says, I have a job interview tomorrow, so I'm nervous. Don't be nervous. Never be nervous at a job interview. Linda Webster says, hi, Les. Darcy says, hugs, Unicorn. Yeah, don't be nervous, Courtney. No need to be nervous. I don't think you're nervous about the interview itself. I think you're nervous about whether you'll get it or not. Ouch, I hear kidney stones when they pass through is horrible. Oh my God. I've had kidney stones. I told my mom, I said, I know now I can have 6 kids, no problem. Good night, Les. Have a good one. You too. You have a good night. Never really left. Amy Slayton, hello. Les, home. Good deal. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I asked last night. I said, was that my eyes or did I see Amy Slayton there last night? I appreciate you coming by. That's awesome. Thank you. Unicorn says, thanks, ladies. Darcy said, you got this, Courtney. Yes, you do, Courtney. And Stinky says, they are fun for males to pass. Yes, they are. Just stopping by, heading to bed, says Linda. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Wonder Woman's laughing. Dale says, gallstones are horrific. Had my gallbladder out and had thousands of stones. Oh my gosh. Dale Zing says, hi, Amy. Janice says, night, Les. You have a good night, Janice chick. Amy says, yeah, I want to check on you. Thank you. That was really kind. I appreciate it. I really do. Dimitri says, hi, Amy Slayton. Amy says, but I'm on a date, so gotta go. You go, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Dimitri says, have fun, girl. Amy says, hey, Dimitri. He says, hey, girl, unicorn. Dale says hi to Amy Slayton. Unicorn says gallstones can be bad. I had my gallbladder removed a few years ago. Carol Jane says, I had my gallbladder taken out. The worst pain ever. Margaret says, night, Les and Amy. And Amy says, hey, everyone. And Darcy says, oh my God, Carol. Wonder Woman says, hey, Amy. Housewife says, hi, Amy. Amy's got her fans in here, that is for sure. Amy says, night, Margaret. Love you. Courtney G says, I'm only part-time at the school I'm at, and it's for full-time position at another school, and I need it bad. Well, Courtney, just I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, but just try to relax. You got this. You got it. Have confidence in yourself. You got it. Dimitri says, hey, bye, everybody. Just saying it before Les shuts down. Carol says, hi, Amy Slayton. How are you? Carol, Amy Slayton is on a date. Their badass selves. You go, girl. Janet Schick says, hi, Amy. Dimitri says, I love you all from me, Dimitri. Courtney G says, thank you so much, Darcy. Wonder Woman. Hey, and hugs to Carol. Amy Slayton says, I'm great. How everyone? Sorry, I've been MIA, been dating this new guy. You go, girl. You go, girl. No need to apologize for that one. That's for sure. Darcy says, Courtney, heart. Dale says, had a horrible gallbladder attack at the concert of Tommy James and the Shondells. Oh, well, had to leave the casino. Aw. Housewife says, good for you, Amy. That's great. Hell yeah. You go, girl. And don't tell anyone his name or who he is. Margaret says, that's fantastic, Amy. Unicorn says, hey, Amy. Dale said, you go, Amy. Have a great time. Exactly. Have a good time. His name, date. Awesome. Damn, that sucks, Dale. Carol said, cool. How's the new guy going, Amy? And Courtney G says, I'm going to hear your voice in my head tomorrow morning before I go in. You do it. Said, you got this. Be confident. You know who you are. You know your abilities. Just remember that. You know what you can do. You will do great, Courtney, says Unicorn. Courtney G says, thanks, Unicorn. And Darcy says, poor Dale. Yeah, always have confidence. A lot of YouTubers don't show or mention kids' names. Hawk says, yes, think of Les saying, you go, girl. Serious. You go, girl. Dale says, thanks, guys. Waited a year to see him in Canada and had to leave 15 minutes before the show. That would piss me off. Amy Slayton says, hey, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman says, sometimes they don't mention people close to them. Darcy says, Les is the best. Thank you. Everyone in here is the best. I'm back. Did you miss me? Yes, I did, Lisa. Courtney G. Hey, Amy, I'm a new watcher of yours. You got a new sub in here, Amy. Carol James. Lisa, oh my God, never leave again. Oh my goodness. Hawk says, pretty hard to argue that at Darcy groan. And Amy Slayton says, oh, thank you. Margaret says, Courtney, good luck tomorrow. Yes, let's all wish Courtney good luck tomorrow. We hope you hear great news. Just keep it in your head. I know my abilities. I know what I can do. And see, that's what I think. I always know what my abilities are. And that's why people say I'm cocky, conceited, and all this other shit. And I'm not. I'm just confident in the abilities that I have. Darcy said, that's right, Mike. Amy says, Lisa, I've missed our talks. Courtney G, you are making me cry. Sorry, I'm a big sap. No, you're not. Sandy Law, hey, Amy girl. Courtney G, thank you, Margaret. Amy Slayton says, good luck, girl. Awesome. Dimitri says, thank you. Lisa says, hi, Carol, now you are making me blush. Really, Lisa? Can you be made to be blushing? Really? Good luck, Courtney says, Dale. Dimitri says, good luck, Courtney. Lisa says, Amy S., me too. I still love you. And Darcy's like, Carol? Carol says, oh, I love making you blush, Lisa. In my mind, I'm saying, you go, girl. Suzanne, hey, Les. What did you do? Nothing. What'd you hear? Ha. Courtney G says, thanks, Mike. And then thanks, Dale. Carol James says, Darcy, I still love you. And Amy Slayton says, love you all. Amy, you know you're welcome in here anytime. You just let me know when you want on Google side. You have an open invitation. You know that. Lisa says, at Carol. Darcy says, I love you, heart, heart. I think she's talking to somebody. Courtney G, you have to come on tomorrow so I can tell you all how it went. It might be early, but I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably be outside, I hope. I hope. Housewife says, love you too, Amy. Like I said, Amy, you got a shitload of fans in here. Carol James, every night my nose starts itching at the same time. Oh, I'm not saying a word, Carol. Oops. You guys, I need to end this. I don't want to get in trouble. And I got to get shit taken care of. So, it's been great. I appreciate everybody coming. I appreciate the talks. And yeah, Courtney, you got this. I'm very confident that I'm good at what I do, but I need it so bad that it's making me anxious. Exactly. Darcy says, bye, Les. Bye, guys. Hawk says, see ya, Les. Stay out of hospital and out of trouble. Suzanne says, bye, lady. Feel good. I do. I feel really good. Courtney G, thanks, Dimitri. One woman says, ciao, Belle. And Carol says, bye, Darcy, Dale. Good night, Les. Take care. Maybe see you tomorrow. Hugs. I hope so. Housewife says, I'm going to have to jump off here and spend some time with hubby. Love you all. Same here. Good seeing you. Rest and take care, Les. Thank you, Sandy Law. Courtney G, I want to do Google Slides sometime if I can ever figure it out. There's really nothing to figure out. You just have to have Google Plus, and you load that on there, and then all I do is send you a link, and you just come in. Darcy says, bye, Carol. And Courtney G, you're 3 hours ahead of me, so that may work. Awesome. Okay, you guys, I got to go. Bye, Amy. Bye, everybody. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Pokey. Bye, Darcy, Courtney, Dale, Housewife, Dimitri. Let's see. Who else am I forgetting? I got to go up here. Carol, Suzanne, Hawk, Stinky Butt. Let's see. Yeah, I said Amy, Carol, Courtney, yeah, Suzanne. I said, yeah, Amy. Yeah. So, y'all have a good night.